in search of my alternate take on it's Officer George Gross, and I started to talk, and my last video got ruined because my cleaning lady decided right in the middle of my talk to come downstairs, and I'm in the basement and ruin my video. My cleaning lady is really a pain in the neck. Why don't I just clean myself? I keep asking myself this, but the cleaning lady needs her monthly check that she gets from me and the 10 other people she cleans for, because basically the government doesn't pay enough old age security for old people. But they got trillions of dollars to invest in Lockheed Martin, creating a new version of the U-2 spy plane that was originated in the 1960s, and they want to keep it going. Why is it the government's got trillions of dollars to retrofit these old jets, and they don't have enough money to look after the old people? The answer is the people in government are our enemies. Northrop and Lockheed, who are their enemies? It's people that are saying to the world at large, we've been spending way too much money on military, and so have your governments. And the people, like the people that are living in the street, or the people who are, don't have enough to eat, they're going to food banks. I think it's time for a major change on this planet. And it means we're going to have to get rid of a lot of berries. What kind of berries? Those kind of berries that are like, dirty berries. Dirty berries. Who's a dirty berry that you know? I don't know, but you start watching. And when you find somebody who's going by the name Barry, you start looking and say, I wonder if you're a dirty berry. Why berry? Most likely because berries, they bury things. They bury their pet project in another large expenditure. They get so many zeros on the end of that budget number, then, if you've got like a $1 trillion defense budget, and then you've got to, bury a $21 million project, well, you just put it in that big $1 trillion budget, and it's buried. No one's going to really think it's, you can bury a lot of pet projects when you've got enormous government budgets. So when you see Dirty Barry, you start asking yourself, who is getting that $21 million contract? What kind of sweetheart deal was arranged for someone to get that $21 million contract? Who got a kickback on that? When's all this information going to come out? I don't know if it's ever going to come out, but that's what's going on, folks. Dirty berries are going on. And if you see people that have got, well, the proceeds of Dirty Berry, those are the ones that I would say need investigating by all the Copsickles. It's about time that we had RICO, racketeering influenced corrupt organizations, Special Bureau of RICO going after a lot of these dirty berries. It's going to take a lot of accountants and a lot of police, and it's going to take a lot of time. So we better make sure that we get every last one of these dirty berries, and we round them up, and we make a public spectacle of the people who have been dirty burying so they can personally profit. That's all I got to say. Tune in another day. I'm Officer George Gross. No, they want me to say one more thing. Okay, what else do you want to talk about, George? I want to talk about how many times we are getting abused. Who? Not the dirty berries. Yeah, the dirty berries are complaining that they're getting abused. They're basically saying, we need another bailout, because our businesses were hurt by this quarantine. So, it better be John Q. Taxpayer who cuts me a big fat check in the order of billions of dollars because my business is suffering. It seems like it never ends for these people. I'm Officer George Gross.